Alright everyone, got another product review here for you. This is the Cam Guardian by Guardian Hunting. Met these guys at the ATA show. They were just a couple booths down from us, and they were nice enough to give me one to test out and review. Basically what it is it's a replacement for Python locks for trail cameras or tree stands. Basically it's about a 36-inch long, half-inch wide, 2/1000ths of an inch thick metal band, similar to what they would band products to a pallet with. And what they've done is they've taken a two-part aluminum block here, and the first one here basically bolts the aluminum blocks together. The second one goes through this steel cable and basically locks it onto the aluminum block. Then they have put a small slit in there to slide the band through, and then on the front they've used a T30 star head safety screw. Basically what that is, it's a T30 star head size screw, but the safety part of it means that there's a nipple inside of there, so you have to use a special tool to get it off or to tighten it. You can't just use any star head wrench. So the purpose behind it is pretty simple. I mean, they built it flat on the band, so most trail cameras may not have the 3/8 inch hole for a Python lock to slide through. So this one will fit any trail camera out there that has a slot for a webbing strap, and you can use this with or without the webbing strap depending on whether you want to or not. But you really want to try and get this about as tight as possible with the tree, and they send a tool with it, so just go ahead and tighten it down, and that's really it. I can see the benefits of it, that you basically have one key per se that can unlock 20 trail cameras, versus a Python lock you can get about six or eight of them keyed alike. So if you have a lot of trail cameras, I could really see the benefit of having one of these. But it's not as secure as a key, obviously. The downfall of it is you can go to Lowe's and you can pick up basically a set of 6 of these for, I don't know, $8 or $10. And the downfall of that is basically stick it in there. You can use a Leatherman, you can use a 1/4 inch screwdriver. It's a 1/4 inch screwdriver bit, so you can take it right off the tree. That's one of the downfalls. The other major downfall to me is that because the head of the screw doesn't sit flush with the aluminum plate here, is that you can take a pair of pliers, a Leatherman, vice grips, anything, and be able to get a grip on the head of the bolt and just simply be able to loosen it that way. You really don't even need a tool. I mean, most hunters carry a Leatherman or something with them, so that's the downfall. It's pretty easy access. I can understand possibly if they redesigned it and made this similar to the ones on the back, where it's basically a flush fitting set screw that would screw in there farther so that it didn't have a head. I could see a little bit more of advantage to it. Maybe even working with the manufacturer to get a different sized bolt that's much harder to find than just being able to go to your local hardware store and buy a 1/4 inch bit for it. So that's the major downfalls. I see it's a decent idea they're going for, but I really think it missed the mark, just based off of this screw, the head. I think there's a design thing there that they missed. So if you want, check them out, Guardian Hunting. I think it retails for about $24.99. Thanks guys.